Carl from Last World Boxing, joined by Louis Houston down at the Riley's Gym in Derbyshire. Louis, first time on the channel, so how are you going?
Doing good. New gym, closer to where I live now. So,
That's good, that's good. So what does Riley's Gym mean to you?
it means a lot to me. Like, it stopped me from being naughty in school, and it gets me something to do.
That's good, that's good. So let's talk a bit about boxing then. So who's your favourite boxer at the minute?
Probably Pat McCormack.
That's an interesting choice. So do you base your style on Pat McCormack?
I just watch him and he's good.
So obviously you're fighting amateur at the minute, yeah? So what do you find difficult about fighting in the amateurs, or what do you find the best? So let's start with the worst first, and don't name your coach, and then we'll start with what's best about fighting in the amateurs, okay?
Probably when you have to get very fit, it's training hard.
That's the worst bit, yeah? Yeah. What part? I see your coaches listening in the background, so we'll say this quietly. What bit about training don't you like?
Probably bag circuit.
Bag circuit.
About 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
And what bit about training do you like the most?
It's
Pads.
yeah.
So
Sparring as well.
that's the worst bit. So what's your favourite bit about boxing?
Favourite bit?
Sparring.
Sparring and pads.
Yeah, sparring and pads. Okay. And what about the Riley's Gym? How often do you come down here?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday.
Is it always the same person coaching you?
No, there's a lot of different coaches.
Who's your favourite?
Diane.
So obviously going back to boxing again, how would you describe your style? First of all, are you orthodox or are you...
Orthodox.
So what would you say your style is? Do you like to have a tear up? Do you like to fight off the back foot, or do you like to just come forward?
Back foot.
Back foot?
Yeah.
So you're a skillful fighter then?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what are you hoping to achieve out of boxing?
To become a world champion one day.
World champion?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
And that's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving us the interview. You did a great job. Okay, and we look forward to seeing you lift that world title in years to come.
Cheers.
No worries. Take care.
Good. Yeah.
I can see I'm going to get a lot of answers out of you on this one. So let's start at the beginning then. So what does Riley's Gym mean to you, Z?
Everything. Yeah. Family, innit?
Very nice. So how often are you down here?
5 days a week.
5 days a week.
Yeah.
So moving on to looking forward then. So who's your boxing idol?
Mine. Prince the Scene. Because,
So obviously I'm assuming you followed Prince's career. Is that who you say you base your style of boxing off?
a bit, yeah. A bit. But,
So elusive, slick, you know. I heard you can pop a bit as well.
yeah. Yeah.
So just coming to your amateur career, how many fights have you had? How many have you won? Where are you with your career at the minute?
I've got 4 fights, 4 wins, 2 TKOs, and I'm York's champion too.
And I've asked the other fighters this, so I'll ask it you. What do you hate the most about boxing, and what do you like the most?
Hey, I don't really,
Good questions here, innit?
I don't really hate boxing. I just love it, innit? Because that's what I love. That's what I do.
What do you love about it though? Is it a discipline, or you know?
Discipline. Yeah.
Where do you think you'd be without Riley's Gym at the minute? You know, what do you think life would be like?
I mean, it kept me off the streets and that. So, yeah.
And then looking forward then, so what do you hope to achieve out of boxing?
When I turn pro, I'm gonna get that WBC belt.
Green and gold.
Yeah. 100%.
And what weight do you think you'll operate at, Z?
I don't know.
Don't know. No worries. Okay, Z, we look forward to watching you lift that world title in years to come. Thank you for talking to Last Bell Boxing. Anything else you want to add before we close off?
Yeah, shout out to my trainer, best trainer in UK, Lee Butfield.
Very nice. Take care, fella. Carl from Last World Boxing, down at the Riley's Gym in Sheffield, joined by local prospect Ahmad Jammer. How you going, Ahmad?
I'm good, how are you?
We'll start with the gym.
It means a lot, you know. When I came from, I didn't have nothing. I came from Gleely, Sheffield with a single mum, and then when I came out to Winkelbank, I found boxing. I won the Yorkshire Elite Championship. I beat a lot of kids in the country, and I came top 6 in the country back in November. So that was the biggest accomplishment so far. I fought in other championships, but I haven't had much success. But that was the last tournament I was in, and that was the best so far. Yeah.
You can only go on your last result, fella, can't you? You can only go on your last result. So let's look forward a little bit then. So what are your plans for the next 12 months?
Next 12 months, I've got another tournament in September. So that's a major tournament. That's the development tournament, nationals. Hopefully I win that. Then I got the elites again in November, then again in March. So that's what I'm planning. I'm trying to get onto the England squad. That's my goal for this season and next season. Then once I'm done with that, I'll turn pro.
Obviously, first time on the channel. So for the viewers that we've got, who would you base your boxing style on?
I'm a tall, long fighter, so I'll say Tommy Hearns. Even I'll say like Larry Holmes, Muhammad Ali. Yep. That's the guys I watch.
Not bad company, eh? Not bad company.
No, 100%.
If you achieve what they achieve, you're not had a bad career.
Yeah, 100%, yeah, definitely.
So, just final mention then. So, I'm going to mention your coaches.
Yeah.
I'll say this quietly. Who would you say your favourite coaches in the gym?
I haven't got a favourite coach, but I've got coaches like Lee Bodfield, who takes me all around the country, and he takes me around sparring, and he sacrifices a lot. I've got coaches like Rob, who's been there from the beginning, and Gaz, and then I've got new coaches like Daz, who's has taken a liking to me.
Is that Daz Metcalf? No, I don't like him.
Daz Metcalf, he's been training with me a lot for the last few months, and yeah, I've been improving a lot with him.
All joking aside, he's got big hopes for you, hasn't he, Daz?
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, Ahmed, thank you for talking to Last World Boxing. We look forward to following your career moving forward, and we'll watch you rise to the top.
Thank you.
Cheers, fella. Carl from Last Bell Boxing, down at Riley's Gym in Sheffield, joined by Carter Gooden. Carter, how you going?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'll reach the camera right up because I'm struggling a little bit. I could do with your yellow pages. So, obviously, we're down at Riley's Gym today in Sheffield. Just give us a few comments about what this gym actually means to you.
Yeah, it's done a lot, obviously. It's done a lot, especially in the old area whereas before as well. Took a lot of kids out off the streets and that, brought them in. Good, nice people, give them a place to come in. So.
Obviously, currently amateur. Obviously, first time on the channel. Just give the viewers some information regarding how your career is going in amateur, any successes, any cups that you've won, etc.
Won Manchester Box Cup, Yorkshire's won that, got semi-finals of the Nationals, but I was boxing with one hand because I had a bit of a pain in the arse injury, I'm not going to lie, so I lost in the semi-finals, but I think it's easily doable, so just need to get back on track.
What do the next 12 months hold for you?
Hopefully the few nationals hopefully, that's it.
Okay, in terms of your boxing style, who would you say you base your boxing style on?
I don't really base it on it now. I just have fun with it. Like sometimes I'll be a bit fiery, let my hands go a bit. Sometimes I'll try to be a bit fancy, but I just do however I feel. Like I express myself. You know what I mean? That's it.
I'll try another question then. Who's your favourite boxer at the minute?
Right now, probably Javante Davis. Yeah, he's one of my favourites. Javante, I like Shakur. There's a few, but yeah, probably Javante at the minute, yeah.
Quite a mixture there, because Shakur's skillful and Javante's a bit more raw, so...
That's what I like. I like to think I've got a bit of both, a bit of rawness and then a bit of skill. That's what I like to think, so yeah, a bit of both of them.
And I've asked a few naughty questions to other fighters, but I didn't do it to you, so what I'm gonna rephrase it. Just a shout out for the coaches, obviously some of them give up their free time, volunteer. Just shout out for them about what they do for you as fighters.
Yeah, honestly, all of them put so much time and effort, do you know what I mean? Sacrificing their lives, their time to help us. Like, can't thank all of them enough. Diane, Lee, Rob, Daz, all of them, every single one, Gaz. I'm not trying to forget any, Mick, all of them, but yeah, they all sacrifice all the time. I forgot a few there already, but yeah, they sacrifice a lot, and just for us as well, so I appreciate it a lot.
Well, Carter, thank you for talking to Last Bell Boxing. We look forward to following your career moving forward, and enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers, fella. Carl from Last Bell Boxing down at the Riley's gym in Sheffield, the opening day, joined by local prospect Riley Bond. Riley, first time on the channel, how you going?
Yeah, good, how are you?
So we'll start off about the gym. So what does Riley's gym mean to you?
A lot, because I went to another gym and I've come back and it's just like, I fell out with boxing a bit and now coming back it's like a lot better and I've like started going back and boxing again.
Fell in love a bit more with the sport, yeah?
Yeah.
So let's talk about I know it's early days for your amateur career, but obviously just give the viewers an idea of how many fights you've had, wins, losses, any cups, etc.
Yeah. I've had 5 fights, 3 losses and 2 wins at the minute, but no cups or anything like that.
Still very early days though, L's don't define you, more learning than losses. So moving on to your style of fighting then. So who would you say you base your style of fighting on?
Probably like, I like to box like Manny Pacquiao, like I do, like that. That's about it really, or Callum Smith. Yeah.
So how would you describe your fighting style?
Like upright, on my toes a lot and straight shots.
Orthodox southpaw?
Orthodox, yeah, orthodox, yeah.
Okay. So last question from me is, who's your favourite current fighter?
Current. Or, probably,
Sorry to put you on the spot.
yeah, probably Callum Smith again.
Callum Smith, so you're looking forward to the Better Behave fight?
Yeah.
Does he win?
I hope he does, but Better Behave's good, isn't it? Really.
I will be tagging Callum Smith into this video, so does he win?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
How do you think he wins then?
Knockout.
I'm only joking with you, Ryder. So last thing, just how important them coaches and any shout outs you want to give, by all means give a shout out.
Yeah, really important. Shout out to Diane, Lee, Mick and Rob and Gary. You do a lot for it,